This is Robert Bingham, known as the Summoner. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but I will be having an event. It will be held up there on the hills above the Greek Theater. So it's going to be on February the 10th at 11 a.m. I would suggest that people we'll all meet in the parking lot of the Greek Theater, and then we'll go up to the site. It would be too complicated for me to try to tell you. It's not too far from the Greek Theater, but I would like you guys to all follow me as I lead the way up to the site where we're going to do the summon. Um, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be nice and blue, and it's really beautiful up there and spiritual. So I'm doing a change, which everybody asked me for, is to do it somewhere else. And so be there. I invite all the skeptics and all the people that haven't been there to one of my events. Um, you'll have a great time. Uh, don't forget your folding chairs, water, and little eating supplies, and especially your cameras. Thank you so much, and I'll see you there on February 10th I'll be there from 10 o'clock, probably 9:30 to 11 o'clock in the parking lot, and then we'll head on up to the site. Thank you. Bye-bye. Robert Bingham.
Hey, Robert, thanks for joining us. How you doing, Robert?
Yes, doing fine. And I'm glad you have your show and that I can be on it.
Well, we're here with the man that summons UFOs. Robert contacted Dirk Hagelin approximately, early in 2012. He was introduced to us by someone that was his neighbor who claimed that he knew of a person that could summon UFOs, and we got in contact with Robert Bingham himself, and it's been a journey, hasn't it, Robert?
Oh, it's been a journey. The last 10 months have been, I was amazed at all the things that we've done in 10 months. It's still an incredible journey. It's getting more incredible all the time. Actually, today when I was working, two ships came to see me, and they were very high though, but they're always around me, and I just get, every time I see them, I get energized, so to speak, knowing that. That's the truth. A lot of people went over there to debunk me, and became one of my biggest followers. Actually, should I tell you how it started, Blake? What happened is I just started to tell people to come over to the park, because I work by the park, and I would show them what I did, and I didn't know they were going to bring 50 people. And after that, Mark got in touch with you, and then I realized, well, I'm gonna put LA on the map as one of the UFO hotspots, because it is the city of angels, and that's what I believe they are, that they're angels. And so that's how it all started, and actually I've been doing it for like about 13 years, well, about 10 years. 10 to 13 years. I've been...
Robert, we detected our own cameraman on the scene when you were doing the summoning, and we actually captured UFOs in the skies with many eyewitnesses capturing the same thing with their video cameras. Joe Rodriguez was there, capturing doing his own investigation, trying to debunk the whole situation, and all these videos came in, they're posted up on Third Day of the Moon, and you have half a millions of views from around the world, and now you have your own YouTube channel called UFO Robert Bingham.
Right. And when it gets a little warmer out here, I'm going to do a lot more events. So I invite everybody to go there, and like I said, they'll be announced on UFO Robert Bingham, or just type out my name, Robert Bingham, on Google, and you would be. I would post the. I would post the event on there, so people, whoever wants to come down there, I invite them all. If you're a skeptic or if you've never seen a UFO, this is the time to come. And
Want to see UFOs for themselves, I strongly urge them if they live in the Los Angeles area to subscribe to UFO Robert Bingham, because he will announce when he's death is for the public, and it's free for everybody to show up, bring your cameras, and if you catch anything, we'd sure like to see the best day of the moon as well. Hey Robert, I want you to stick around. We're gonna, don't go anywhere.
no, I'll be right here, Blake. No, actually, I feel they want to be filmed, and they want to notify everybody that they're here. And my problem is I don't have the great equipment, but I do the best I can with what I have. But I think they're not afraid. They wouldn't show up if they were afraid of camera equipment. They wouldn't show up in LA. But sometimes there's certain craft that they don't think that you should have pictures of in there, and they will prevent that from happening. But as far as taking him, I think he maybe they felt he wasn't ready to go yet.
Or maybe they did it just a split second of time. It only takes, I believe it only takes a second of time to travel wherever it's at. It only takes
Well,
a
yeah.
second to bring you back. The same second they take you, they can bring you back. So it feels like you never left.
Right.
Anybody that's listening to this radio show, they can call it live right now. Here's the number. It's 1-347-934-0378.
Well, actually, I get a lot of motherships. Unfortunately, they don't go to the park too much because of, I guess, the location in downtown LA. But I believe that they stay at a distance, and sometimes I do get them to come up close. But if they perceive a threat, in which they can do, they're not gonna come up close. Well, I've actually seen a mothership that was about 5 times bigger than our largest U.S. aircraft carriers. I'd say about a few miles. I couldn't tell you exactly. About 5 times the size of a U.S. aircraft carrier, our largest. That's pretty big. Getting people to see what I've been trying to do is, my mission is to enlighten them to the fact that they are here, and they are trying to help us transition into a new way of living. Without oil, without pollution, without nukes, and without all those things that we don't need, mistrust. Yeah.
Amazing having everybody on the show. We're still got a few more minutes left. Future things that you're going to be doing in 2013, are you going to be bringing these things closer, changing locations, traveling a little bit, sharing your prowess and getting around?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna. My next event would probably be in the beginning of February, and but I haven't made up my mind yet. I hope it gets stays warm and I have better. I do better when it's clear and it's not cloudy. Yeah, I might try doing it in a couple of different locations also. Probably the Rose Bowl or maybe somewhere else. But I know that these future events that I'm going to do are going to be a lot greater and a lot better than the stuff I have already did, which was great. Disclosure has to happen, and now's the time. It's going to change. I'm going to go into like a phase 2. This is a new year, and I invite again all the people and the skeptics to be there.
Yes, I have. I've seen a few, but I never really go out there. But I might do that too this year. Is start doing some night videos. I can do that, but I never really. I thought by doing day shots would be undisputable that there are UFOs. Because at night, I mean, people are saying that I'm doctoring these in the daytime. So at night, I can imagine what they're going to say. Some of them. But I will do it.